got a rare interconference rivalry in store for you tonight.
Yeah, the history runs deep between these two teams, and they only play twice a year, which adds to the level of intensity. So, you know, both of these teams put a lot of value on this one.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now James. Out to the right wing. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Dishes it to Brown. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Smart against Schroeder. Horford has a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Here's Davis over Horford. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Here's Williams, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And Boston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Fires from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Now here's Smart, following the miss by Anthony Davis, and finished off by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
They double him with Horford. Davis gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. Davis with some nice deep. LeBron against Williams. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Smart misses. Lakers trail by 3. Schroeder dishes to Davis. The pass to Bamba. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here is Horford after LeBron James's miss. Here's Brown. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
James against Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Smart. Tatum passes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Williams. Lakers with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now here's Horford. He's got 5. Stolen. James looking it over. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And Williams throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Outside Tatum. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers. And this has been a fairly close game through the 1st quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the 2nd. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Griffin in at the 5. Home in the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Russell with it. Brogdon picks him up. Russell passes to Gabriel. Hachimura with it. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Blake Griffin pulls it in. And the Celtics with possession here. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Russell inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. Russell finds Walker. Gabriel, the pass to Hachimura. The second chance effort. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Williams passes to White. For 3. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Russell with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
No coverage that time. Williams has got 7 points.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Walker the pass to Gabriel. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Pass to Gabriel. Lets it go from 14. And it's Russell missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Brogdon kicks to Griffin. Out to White. The three. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Stolen by Brogdon. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Horford. There's the dish to Williams. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. Here's Horford. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Pass to Davis. James outside. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts in the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Davis can't get it to go.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most...
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
21. The Celtics, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the two guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
You know, over the last few years, AD's made enough threes to force defenders to respect him from back there.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
LeBron outside. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here's Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Schroeder dishes to LeBron. The pass to Reeves. Down low and stolen by Tatum. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Passes to Reeves. James right side. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Horford, good.
Well, I tell you what, I love how Horford takes what the defense gives up. He's not forcing anything, not trying to make a play that's not there. Just smart basketball.
Walker the pass to Gabriel. And he dunks it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Al Horford. Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Williams kicks to Gallinari. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Derek White's checked in for Boston. 59 seconds left in the third. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Outside, White. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Davis can't get it to go. Boston leading by 7. Brogdon looking it over. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bamba. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career?
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Reeves can't hit. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the ball for your Lakers, D'Angelo Russell.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trail by 5. Kicks it out to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And here's Davis for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Davis has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Brown. Williams can't hit. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Celtics have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Smart kicks to Tatum. Williams inside. Russell's there. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brown dishes to Smart. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Davis throws it down.
Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 3.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
James, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Russell against Smart. There's Brown with the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's LeBron missing. Celtics leading by 3. Inside. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 3. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He really got after them in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Tatum drives in. It drops.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Davis with a screen on Brown. In the corner, it's James. Money!
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Tatum, and Davis sends it back.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And it's Russell in the corner. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. Lakers passing it around. No one near James as he lets it go. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Clark.
Lots of guys who have spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Crowder in at the small forward position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
James against Holiday. Shot's good by James.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Davis with a rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. And pretty amazing to see Bobby Portis and the evolution of his career. A guy who started pretty quietly coming out of college and then just found his niche on a very good team and has exploded over the past couple of years.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Well, Brent, in some ways, Portis is a reminder to never give up on yourself.
Yeah, a guy going from the second unit to a starting player pretty much deep into his career. That's an impressive feat. That's some stick-to-itiveness and a true credit to how hard he works.
Shot clock at 3. Here's James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
There's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
Schroeder against Holiday. Crowder outside. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The 3, James. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and of course re-signing Giannis. You love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Now here is James. Pass to Reeves. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Bamba. Hits a three-pointer. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Milwaukee. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Middleton outside. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Bamba. Schroeder with it. Middleton covering. Schroeder passes to Bamba. Outside Davis. It's James on the wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, Holiday focused there, and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
That's good from Holiday. The Lakers trail. Davis from long range knocks down the long J.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Holiday passes to Crowder. 2 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Goran Dragic. Pat Connaughton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Dragic, following the score by the Lakers. To the inside. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist from Dragic.
Lopez powering through that time.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ingles, good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Allen against Walker. To the wing on the left. Russell against Dragic. Here's Connaughton. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Walker passes to Russell. Here's Gabriel. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And it's now just a 1-point Bucks lead. The kick out to Walker. Outside Vanderbilt. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Vanderbilt's got 5 now. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Now here's Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For three, Dragic. Rebounded by Gabriel.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Walker. Pass to Gabriel. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. And they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
And Walker, here we go. And the jam by Walker.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
No fooling around right there, BA. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Holiday. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Fearless drive from Drew Holiday straight at the defense with that dribble move.
Here's James. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Lakers. James, no good on the free throw.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. Goes up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Here's James. 11 points in the game. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Reeves. From outside the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first half. Lakers ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
The Bucks trail. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And he knocks down the first one.
The physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
James can't get it to go.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Antetokounmpo outside. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Schroeder. Pass to James. Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. Davis drawing the double team. Here's James. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Out to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Here's Reeves. Knocked away. Antetokounmpo with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out to James. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Schroeder finds James. And slam dunk by James.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
And the basket by Holiday.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. He got a piece of it.
Holiday's defense, he's such a pest down there. Got great length, great feet, and that's a nice block. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Got to get that one up quick.
James can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points now this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to James. And here's Davis. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Antetokounmpo with it. 3 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Lakers in the lead. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Jay Crowder. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 3-second call. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Schroeder. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 56% today. Russell with the ball. Portis picks him up. Bamba. Outside for Russell. They shoot again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Russell, nice job there. Patient enough to use the pump fake, get in close, and draw the foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. Here's Antetokounmpo. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Reeves. Misses the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lopez can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
The Lakers on D. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Holiday. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside for Davis. Launches a 3. Holiday grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Crowder right side. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Crowder can knock down a mid-range shot from time to time.
Here's Reeves. Middleton covering. James finds Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about this.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenges,
The previous play is
these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Davis down low. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Inside. Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Driving to the basket. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Davis from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Anthony Davis.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And it's James with the jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Both good from the line that time.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense. Such a switchblade at that wing position.
Davis finds Russell. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one, Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
for him.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. You've got Holiday. Bobby Portis out there with Udiplomat. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Middleton in at the 2 spot. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And Middleton kicks to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum drives in. Smart, wide open, he fires. Outside, Horford. Brown the pass to Horford. Shoots over Crowder. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Middleton, following the basket by Robert Williams. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fires for 3. Brown, good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Middleton finds Holiday. Driving to the basket. And Holiday throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The previous play is
tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Pass to Portis. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Passes it to Tatum. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, letting you know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Giannis dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Williams finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. He gets it in there. Tatum's got 7 points.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Middleton outside. Portis, the pass to Giannis. Doesn't go that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Pass to Horford. Great D that time from Giannis.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And Holiday kicks to Crowder. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Crowder's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks. Smart passes to Brown. That's tipped. Stolen by Smart. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks. We've got Williams. Derek White is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Griffin in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Got that one up quick.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
And here's Dragic on the wing. Ingles. The kick out to Lopez. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the range Lopez possesses makes him so dangerous. He's a big that you have to guard at that three-point line.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Such a wide open look. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. And staying with the play, Lopez. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Williams. Lopez grabs the board. Allen surveying the D. To the wing right side. Connaughton against Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Connaughton. And the layup is good. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The pass to Williams. Gallinari outside. Right side, White from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now the Bucks moving it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And Gallinari throws it down.
finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame. Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Allen for three. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 12. Up top, Griffin. 2 points. That one goes. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Middleton. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Portis. Here's Giannis. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford with it. Picked up by Portis. Middleton against Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. Stolen by Holiday. Outside, Udiplomat. Giannis dunks it down.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Smart. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. Thank you, David, for that interview. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Antetokounmpo. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 2. Now here's Middleton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Holiday. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now Williams following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Tatum's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Count that one. Giannis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now Middleton, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Good work there as it goes. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job of giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Holiday with the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
On the wing, Holiday. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Holiday's got 11 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Smart. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton, able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
And stolen by Horford. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart. The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And Portis drains both of them.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. The long distance three is barrel. 10 points for him.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Outside Crowder. Back to Holiday for the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle, and another shot. And Giannis will lay it in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Tatum passes to Williams. Outside, Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the third quarter. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Dragic against Brogdon. The wide open look here for Lopez. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. I got ball. Back to White. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Ingles. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Dragic taking his time here. Lopez a screen. Dragic kicks to Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Now Brogdon. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Griffin, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Connaughton against Gallinari. The wide open look here for Ingles. Wide open shot is on the money. Ingles has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Milwaukee. It's good from long range.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Dragic kicks to Lopez. Shoots over Griffin. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
On the wing, Ingles. He's guarded by Williams. Allen for three. Buries it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Nobody near Williams. Off target from three-point range. Connaughton with it. He dishes it to Lopez. Fade away. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside to Brogdon. Stolen by Allen. Now here's Lopez. Pass to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot, and the shot is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Boston again missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The kick out to Lopez. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Griffin. And he banks in the layup. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Count it.
And a toolkit with every type of release. Brogdon is an elite shooter.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Tatum down low, covered by Giannis. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Brown against Middleton. Puts up a three. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. Brown wide open. He fires. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Crowder finds Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
from separate conferences, but they've built a pretty significant rivalry up between one another.
I love it, BA. You never know who you're going to start something with. And these two teams, they don't see each other much. This one's going to be very interesting.
And the Lakers starting five. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Here's Reeves. Pass to Williams. Finished off the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just speeding the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Reeves. After the basket by Boston. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. That free throw good from James.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday. One of the cases where hype fails to tell you the whole story.
James outside. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 5 points. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome. Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster. He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Stolen by Davis. Pass to Schroeder. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the basket is good. Boston on offense. The drive by Smart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
BA, starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names flocked to LA.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Schroeder with it, picked up by Tatum. Davis from long range. And they get it back. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Horford passes to Tatum. The 3 knocks down the triple.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
The 3, James. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Smart. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
James against Tatum. Outside for Davis. Horford with a steal. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams in the post. Covered by Bamba. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Celtics.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
That one goes in.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
The Celtics have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Pass to Horford. Williams with it. Covered by Bamba. And stolen by Bamba. Here's James. Horford pulls it in. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Now Brown. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Out to Schroeder from the arc. No good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Blake Griffin out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Derek White. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The Lakers trail. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Outside Gallinari. Right side, Williams. Count the basket. And for the Lakers, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Pass to Gabriel. Jacks up a 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Now here's Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Russell, the pass to Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
White on the wing. Walker covering. White, the pass to Williams. Outside Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Walker with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Gabriel. Outside Russell. Here's Gabriel. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's Bamba. Solid defense from Williams.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Smart for three. He drops it from range. Smart has got 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James, first personal foul, second team foul.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Horford outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Davis. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 6 points for him.
I just love watching Davis go to work inside. This is too easy for him.
Horford for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside for Davis. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
7 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's James with the jam.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
And with
The Celtics, 32. The Lakers, 30.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. A lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Mo Bamba, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Now Brown. He has 6. Here's Tatum.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
It's both from the stripe. The Lakers trail. Bamba, pass to James. Back to Bamba. The 3 ball. And another 3 for the Lakers. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Smart finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. Horford outside. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Davis against Horford. And Davis Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis, 2 very loud points.
Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. James passes to Bamba. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Schroeder. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. James with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Left side Tatum. The rebound by Bamba.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Tipped. Nifty move. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. You know, the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, BA. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
Outside for Davis. James, a screen on Horford. Here's Davis. James, outside. Outside Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The 3 from Bamba. Kept alive. Another shot. Davis can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Schroeder comes with a double team. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 41 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. From deep. And another shot. Driving inside. That shot off the mark. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action. Up 10. The flow of the game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Really left him alone that time.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets, by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by White. Here's Gabriel. He takes it in. Out to Hachimura. Clock is at 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Williams from long range. They grab their own miss. Pass to White. Tries again. They get the rebound. Puts the move on, and Griffin slams it in.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing. Hustle. Blake just outworking everyone to the ball.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Gallinari. Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Outside Vanderbilt. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Horford outside. And here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Vanderbilt. Out to the wing. Hachimura outside. The Lakers call timeout. They trail by 4. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Williams is checked in for Griffin. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Gabriel. Davis comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Walker.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the bench.
And he makes it.
The defender is left helpless to stop that. LeBron with too many tools in the toolbox and that killer instinct.
It's stolen by James. Outside for Russell. With the drive. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bamba. From deep three-point range. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Tatum. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaches, so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
James against Tatum. James passes to Davis to take the lead. Second chance effort to the left side wing. Here's Reeves, defended by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Davis. Horford with the block. Williams up top. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home tonight.
in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Now here's Udiplomat. And there's the drive. Holiday up top. From deep three-point range, a three-pointer is right on target.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Holiday. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slings it in.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on the... Oh!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Middleton dishes to Holiday. Giannis outside. Shoots a fader, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Here's Reeves, defended by Middleton. James with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
James looking around. And James throws it down.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
And Holiday kicks to Portis. The kick out to Holiday. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot. Holiday's got 5.
Well, there's really a nice smooth rhythm to Holiday's jump shot. I mean, the mechanics are solid, very efficient, and he gets nice lift on that J, too.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Davis. The 3. Bamba passes to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
Outside Holiday. Reeves with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Reeves the pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Giannis against Davis. Antetokounmpo, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And it's Schroeder missing. Outside Holiday. No good on the last second attempt there. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Pat Connaughton. Dragic is out there with Allen, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Lakers trail by 4. Oftentimes Clark with Jared Vanderbilt. His impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Here's Russell, and the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got his first points of the game.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Ingles. The kick out to Dragic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
It's stolen by Ingles. Connaughton kicks to Ingles. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Dragic with it. Ingles with a screen on Russell. Dragic drops in the layup for two. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
On the drive, Dragic's footwork really shines. His ability to make quick moves around the defense gets him to the rim.
Dragic against Russell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Dragic against Russell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ingles has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Pat Connaughton. Jay Crowder's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Middleton subbed in for Allen. LeBron can't get it to go. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run. An even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to Bamba. This one for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. 52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Stolen by Bamba. Pass to Schroeder. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Reeves, defended by Middleton. 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Crowder the pass to Giannis. Reeves with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
All right, David, thank you.
Your box, 34, the Lakers, 24.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bamba, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Reeves. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Holiday, and a wide open look for Portis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Holiday looking over the floor. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
So he gets them both. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing here by 8. LeBron outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Crowder, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
It's Crowder on the wing. Outside Portis. In the corner, Middleton with it. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers trail by 8. Davis inside. Defended by Portis. Davis kicks to James. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Takes it out to Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Here's Reeves, defended by Middleton. And here's Davis for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the jump by Giannis.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
59 seconds left to play in the 3rd. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Cuts off the pass. Stolen by Middleton. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Davis inside. He's against Crowder. And the pass to Bamba. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Antetokounmpo out there with Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Middleton on the wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo from past the arc. And they get it back. Right side, Portis. In the corner, Crowder with it. 6 to shoot. Bucks passing it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
To the inside, Crowder with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis is running. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
From deep. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside Holiday. Lopez outside. And Bamba pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Lopez with the steal. Here's Giannis. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Outside Holiday. Lakers with the rebound. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Russell dishes to James. Outside for Davis. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards, and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Reeves. Launches it. That shot misses. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
are the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity. As they try to pick up. A win on the road. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And the shot's good. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. From behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Middleton against Tatum. Antetokounmpo, right side. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Tatum's shot is good.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Portis gets the bucket.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
From deep, Tatum can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And the layup is good. Portis has got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Smart outside, pass to Tatum. Into the lane, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Here's Antetokounmpo. Williams defending. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
There's Tatum with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Horford passes to Smart. Here's Brown. There's the drive.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Holiday against Smart. Holiday up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Portis with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Middleton finds Crowder. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brown. Portis against Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaylen Brown picks one up. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Bucks.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He had solid production this quarter with.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dancing.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the floor for Boston, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Griffin in at the center position. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Rebound Boston.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williams from long range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Outside Brogdon. And stolen by Dragic. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Dragic has such an incredible feel for the game. Understands where to deliver the pass and when.
White can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Dragic passes to Ingles. Pass to Connaughton. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, it's never clear what Joe Ingles is thinking. The unpredictability of what he accomplishes in pick and roll is something special.
Griffin, a screen on Connaughton. Brogdon finds Griffin. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Connaughton with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. And here's Lopez from the arc. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Pass to Lopez. Dragic outside. Connaughton outside. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Ingles. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
White for 3. Doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Allen, the pass to Dragic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dragic has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can tell that Dragic has worked so hard to build his consistency as a three-point shooter. Always takes the right shots.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
White, the pass to Brogdon, and stolen by Dragic. On the wing, Ingles. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Boston trailing. Brogdon from outside sends it home from three-point land.
Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
Allen finds Ingles. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingles against Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Knocked loose. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point.
Your Bucks 30. The Celtics 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Drew Holiday. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Holiday passes to Crowder. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
That free throw misses.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Horford. From deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Pass to Smart. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. For 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And Look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Udiplomat, pass to Portis. Three-pointer, Holiday. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to White. Boston, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Middleton finds Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Lopez in the post. He's covered by Gallinari. Ingles, good.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Right side, Brogdon. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Lopez passes to Allen. Back to Lopez. Crafty move, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Dragic is checked in for Milwaukee. Brogdon against Dragic. From downtown. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead, up by. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Ingles. And counted from 19 feet away.
Don't let Joe Ingles get comfortable in the mid-range now. It's going to be a long night.
White for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
On the wing, Ingles. Dragic against Brogdon. Dragic passes to Ingles. Dragic outside. Shoots it from the high post. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You know, this is Dragic's game, right? He looks to score from the mid-range any chance he gets.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Smart passes to Horford. And the Celtics another three.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Antetokounmpo inside, working on Williams. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And it's Tatum missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Crowder, that's good.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Tatum with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 26 points.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Oh, got that one up quick.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Smart for three. And the Celtics another three.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Tatum from long range. Good work defensively by Crowder. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
4-3. And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Smart against Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Crowder fires the three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's Smart missing. Middleton outside. Portis outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
And they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Antetokounmpo for three, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 31.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going hard. Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaFleur.